Hi guys, it's me Bam, and this is my Nidus review. I've had a little while to play him over the weekend and the rest of the week. This past week, it was a nice surprise that we got him so soon from DE, so let's go through him, shall we? Now, let's see. Let's move to config B so we can actually see everything he has. His first ability, well, anyway, this is his rank bonuses. At rank 30, he gets plus 50% armor, plus 13 health rate because he can auto regen health. It's one of his passives. I'll get into that in a bit. Plus 200% health, not as much as Inros, but still not that bad. Plus 50% power max, and plus 15% power strength. He is currently the first Warframe that gets plus power strength as a ranking up bonus. He comes with a V polarity and a dash polarity. I actually formatted him for the second V polarity. His aura slot is of course a V polarity. Now let's look at his abilities, shall we? Let's feed him without. These are his base things. Vigilance is his bread and butter, so always make sure you have energy for that. It's what builds stacks, and the more stacks it has, the more powerful it is. Lava is his crowd control. Literally any enemy within range at the time you cast it will get, just balled up together. But keep in mind, this does not actively get enemies in a thing, so that's important. Parasitic link: if you link an enemy, the enemy will take the damage all the way up to 90% damage at max power strength, of course. And then if you link up to an ally, your damage will increase and their damage will increase. But I must warn you, this costs one mutation stack, which you build up by using his first ability. Remember we talked about that not too long ago. That's his unique thing. He uses stacks, and his fourth ability summons Garden Swarm thing that not only heals but also has little maggots in it, so it does crowd control, and it heals of course as well, and that's pretty cool. And the maggots, when they do explode, you can actually get stacks from that as well, so that's cool. Keep in mind it costs 4 stacks. As far as I know, the 4 stacks are not okay, 3 stacks, my bad. Then the 3 stacks are not affected by efficiency, but 3 stacks is super easy to get. You'll go in the mission, you'll know what I mean instantly. His passive lets him, when he's about to die and he has at least 15 stacks of mutation, he goes into undying mode, which gives him 50% health back and makes him invulnerable for 5 seconds. Now we are actually going to go into a mission here, so I can show you guys him. Oh, yeah, before we go into the mission, I guess I should point out that if you want him in the collection, which includes weapons and stuff, 660 plat. But if you want just him alone, let's see, in Nidus. If you want just him alone, it will cost you 225 plat, or you could do the new quest to get him. I actually have videos on the quest if you're stuck for whatever reason, and a video on how to do the quest on my channel. Without further ado, let's show off him. It might make this video a little bit longer, but whatever. Now, we're gonna go on a planet with weak enemies. Because, you know, we're just showing off his abilities on the planet. But, okay. We gotta go on a weak planet, but a planet with Grenier. You know what? Screw it. We're just going to the void. Forget that whole weak planet thing. I would go to Mont, but I don't think I'd be able to properly show off all his abilities. I know, Vamp, decide on something. Okay, this is where we will go. Level 20 to 25 enemies. We are just here to show off his abilities. And, oh why not? We'll stay till 5 minutes as well, just for you guys, okay? Keep in mind, he can handle, providing I switch his build back the way it was supposed to be. He can handle high-level enemies. I just am not going with real high level because I want to show off his abilities to you guys. I mean, that's the whole reason I'm doing this, right, guys? Right? Yeah. Now, my companion usually steals a lot of kills. That's why I took his weapon off, but the vacuum is still very useful. Now, as you see, I have rage on this build because rage is a good thing, especially for this build because he had no shield, as you see. He like Ineros in that sense. He only has health, which is pretty cool. Now, as you see, we've been building up stats. Let's activate hit link. As you see, one vigilance went from the target, and one that I have linked, and one went, you know, to, you know, yeah. Okay, the linked target is dead. Okay, and then we do that. We have 6 stacks now. We want to build up more stacks. There's a reason we want to build up more stacks. Not only does our vigilance get stronger with more stacks, but we want to build up at least 15 stacks.
Another life support capsule is now available.
We will go ahead, link to that dude. And, oh, and this is also a good way to see enemies from around the ways, because this is his fourth ability, by the way. Now, it's very important. He had a pretty steep learning curve, in my opinion. He's not like other frames. His abilities have to be used in tangent with each other in order for it to work. As you see, I have to link out I put a thing to, you know, yeah. And, okay, oh, and the good thing about his parasitic link, if an enemy too strong, you can just link up with them. They don't take the damage while you're doing this, but they won't attack you either. Then unlink with them and they take all the damage. So, yeah. I'll go ahead and link up with him.
Additional life support has arrived.
Throw this up. And a little further than I had hoped. But that's okay. You can also remember link up with ally to get 50% more damage as well. So, you know, if that tickles your fancy, you can do that as well. Now, the larva is affected by power range, so, you know, the more range you'll have, the better. And also, whenever you kill all the enemies, the larva will disappear, so you don't have to worry about that.
Life support incoming.
I completely forgot about life support, honestly. Oops, that's our target. He's still alive. Okay, he's not alive anymore. Time to find a new target. Okay, now we have 15 stacks. I want to get at least 17 stacks because this could go pretty fast. As you see, stacks aren't that hard to get. Now, I'm doing this solo for a reason, and that reason is because of the fact that
This will help our cause.
people have a tendency to get a lot of your kills. You need to get kills with vigilance to build up stacks. That's how this whole thing works. And vigilance costs an okay amount of, okay, we got 17. Now we're going to unlink this dude and let someone kill me so I can show you guys the undying. Okay, come on guys, I'm letting you kill me.
Get ready for a capsule.
They're low level, that's why it's taking so long. And I have an armor bonus. The first 5 stacks, each of them give you 50 bonus armor, so you get up to 200. And see, undying, just like that. And I was invulnerable for that period of time, and
Delivered another life support capsule.
now I better extract before I fail the thing. Okay, yeah. I know you guys are like, Bam, but Bam, you're not extract anyway, so what does it matter if you have life
Life
support or
support
not?
has been replenished.
I suppose that is true, but, you know, reasons.
You are running out of time. Consider
Yeah, I know,
extraction.
Lotus, I'm leaving anyway. I mean, I could stay longer, I really could. You know what, I'll stay till 10 just for you guys.
Life
This
support
is how Nidus works. If you guys don't want to watch me do boring till 10, you guys can end the video
life
here,
support
but,
incoming.
you know, I'm gonna try to do till 10. And see, anytime you have stacks, you can do parasitically. You don't need health to do parasitically. I mean, you don't need health, but you don't need energy is what I was trying to say.
Critical life support levels.
Nor do you need
Extraction is
energy
your best
to
option.
do the fourth ability either. But in survival, you do need life support.
That should keep you going for a while.
Okay. Let's see. He is very fun to you. I don't know if this properly shows how fun he is. And you can actually see where all the maggots are in explosion by using vigilance, and they're giving you more stacks. See, I have 16 stacks right now.
Shadow, extraction is ready.
17 linked to him, and since I'm linked to him, he takes
That should keep you
the
going for a while.
bulk of the damage,
Another life support capsule is now available.
and that is very cool. When I first used Nidus for the first time, I got downed so many times because I didn't realize the key factor that his abilities have to be used in tangent. And you know, once you have at least 15 stacks, if you mess up once or twice, if you mess up once rather, and end up dying, it's not a super big deal. I just wanted to summon that. Okay, and the color this looks depends on your energy. I chose this color because I like this color. It's one of my favorites on this game. Obviously, you've seen it in everything. Oh, and Nidus, of course. The more mutation stacks
Life
he
support on
gets,
the way.
the more excited he gets, let's say. I kind of want to stay till 15, but no, I'll stay till 10 for the sake of this video. Wow, I might die by
Critical life
radiation.
support levels. Extraction is your best option. Another life support
Ah,
capsule
crap,
is
I'm
now
going the
available.
wrong way. Okay, and that was Nidus. I still have Undying, so if I wanted to, I could do that. And yeah,
Mission
that was
complete.
Nidus.
Excellent
Let's see what we got just because, why not? And yeah, like I said, he can handle higher level enemies, no problem. I think I could have gone to Mont, but I didn't Mott because I didn't want to really risk it. Overall, he's fun. If you stayed long enough to watch the gameplay video, you saw that you need to use all of his abilities and not just spam one. Now, essentially, you are using one a whole lot, his first ability, but you also need to use the rest of his abilities. I think they synergize very well, and I am actually surprised and glad, very glad DE did this. His abilities synergize very well. You'll have to use one to get stacks, period. There's no way around it. And that's his main damage dealer anyway. 2, you'll use for crowd control so you don't die. 3, you'll link to an enemy or an ally if you really want, but enemy first and foremost. So again, you don't die, you don't take really status effects and whatnot. They do all that for you. And then the fourth ability, you'll get health back. And you already get health regularly just by existing. So, yeah. And that is pretty cool in my opinion. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hopefully this helped you decide if you want to get Nidus or whatnot. So, yeah, actually, you know what? One more thing. We should probably go over his stats. Shield 0, power 100, health 150, armor 300. Those are his base stats. So, yeah. Catch you guys in the next video. Later.